paano ba gagawin to, anong timing, anong next. Hindi ka star, miyembro ka ng pamilyang ito and you're all trying to make this show great. What's up, Leo here, MPL Shoutcaster at your service. Before we start, I would like to say thank you for all the support. And if you're enjoying this video, click like and subscribe dahil meron na tayong YouTube channel. This video is all about 5 things you must do as a Shoutcaster. Dahil sakto, meron tayong MPL Caster Search. I hope you guys could join if you have dreams of one day becoming part of our ranks. Real quick, wrist check bago tayo magsimula. This is the Casio G-Shock GBA 900, part of the G Squad line. It has Bluetooth, it has a pedometer, an alarm, stopwatch, world time, all that jazz. Honestly, I just got it because it looks great. I wore this at the last day of MPL Philippines Season 7 playoffs. So you'll see that in action. But yeah, simulan natin. Number 5, you have to come in prepared. Parati ko itong sinasabi sa mga nagtatanong kung meron bang magandang tips or mahirap ba maging shoutcaster. This is what I tell them, alright? The broadcast itself, yung 4-5 oras na nagsasalita tayo, na nasa camera tayo, that's like what? 20-30% of the work. Honestly, there's so much more happening behind the scenes. Oras-oras ng pag-aaral, buwan na nagbi-build up tayo ng knowledge base, ng storylines, ng narratives para ilabas dun sa mga araw na iyon. That's all preparation. And we all prepare in our own little ways. Iba-iba ang diskarte ng bawat shoutcaster, but that's the key. You have to come in prepared. Number 4 is you gotta have direction. Alam mo na lahat. Memorize mo yung skills, kilala mo yung players, kilala mo yung teams, alam mo yung history nila. Pero anong gagawin mo dun? Where do you wanna go? Always have an answer to that question. Have direction. Ako, pag umupo ako sa desk, ang goal ko, ang direction ko is to be of service to you. I want to make sure that whatever comes out of my mouth ay nakakatulong siya sa pagnood ninyo, sa pag-enjoy nyo. And that's my direction. If I'm gonna say something, it has to make you laugh. It has to teach you something new about the game or tell you where this game is going para mas lalo ninyong ma-enjoy ang laban. What about you? What do you do with your preparation, and where do you go from there? Number 3, you have to work with the team. Your partner is just one of them. The other people in the back, the prod, your directors, your talent managers, coordinators, your project managers, your production team, lahat yan part of the team, and you have to be friends with them. They have to be your family. You have to know how they think. Dahil pag may nangyari, pag may nagkamali, lahat kayo sama-sama, lahat tayo sama-sama. Tanongin nyo kung paano ba gagawin to, anong timing, direct, anong gusto nyong gawin ko, tama ba yung sinabi ko, pwede ko bang sabihin to, changes ba, these little things. If you keep these in mind and you always consider that you're part of a bigger team, then you'll flow much smoother. Number 2, second to the last, is parati nating alalahanin, bumalik tayo sa ating fundamentals. You have to speak well. Hindi pwedeng, I mean, that's my thing, but I don't do that during shout. Pag nagsasalita ako, when there's a mic, when there's actually something that has to be said, I make sure that I take my time, na maganda ang labas ng mga salita sa aking bibig, and naiintindihan pa rin ako. Because that's something that a lot of shoutcasters, especially when they're starting, or when they get a certain level of success, they forget na I have to go back, and I always have to make sure people understand what I say, right? So make sure that at the end, kahit anong aral mo, kahit gano'n katalino, kahit gano'n ka nakakatawa, make sure na intindihan pa rin yung sinasabi mo. You gotta have fun, alright? Number 1 is have fun. Shoutcasting is one of those professions, one of those career paths na if you make it, you're super blessed dahil ginagawa mo yung minamahal mo. Imagine mo yun, pag tinanong ako ng mga tao, anong trabaho mo? Sumisigaw ako tungkol sa mga tao nag-cellphone. And that's my living. I get paid for that. Diba? That's such a blessing. You have to make sure that even when things get rough, you're grinding, you're hustling, make sure na nag-enjoy ka pa rin. Dahil kung hindi ka na nag-enjoy dito, something's very wrong. This industry is very fun. We are in esports. We are in gaming. Make sure that at the end of it all, at the heart of your work, you're still enjoying it. Alright? Passion has to burn always. Kasi as soon as naging trabaho na lang ang shoutcast, mararamdaman, maririnig yan ng mga tao, and they will see something is wrong. So always find that fire in you. Always find it to have fun. Make each shoutcast your own. All the while, taking into consideration yung 4 na nabanggit ko. Panglima na lang yung have fun, di ba? just to wrap it all up. So that is the 5 things you must do as a shoutcaster. Whether you're new or you're established, it's nice to be reminded of these 5 things. I'm sure may kulang ako, so kung meron man, pakilagay na lang sa comments or tell me, di ba? It's nice to be reminded every now and then, whether from, again, a new shoutcaster or people who have been in the industry for quite a while. Ano nga ba ang mga dapat natin ginagawa bilang broadcaster sa esports? I'd like to remind you guys of the MPL Caster Search. Nagaganap siya right now. Well, unless you're watching this like later in the year. Kung bagong labas na to video na to at nag-subscribe na kayo, please, you will know that the MPL Caster Search is in phase 1. We are doing open online auditions. I'll be linking the form in the description. Just read everything carefully, fill it in. And again, remember these 5 tips. Remember these 5 tips. Kung gagawin nyo itong 5 tips na to, malayo mararating ninyo sa ating caster search. There are 3 phases. Number 1, online auditions, open form. Number 2, online interviews, top 32 yan. And then number 3, kita-kits tayo dyan, top 8 workshop. You're gonna be working with all the MPL talents and we're gonna be getting one to join our ranks for MPL Season 8. I'm so excited, guys. Wow! Hindi ko na alam paano tatapusin. Wala nang extra.